Welcome to today's video on Counter-Strike 2. I'm Chongo, let's get into it. Counter-Strike 2 was just released by Valve with a quiet launch on Steam. They did announce this with a vague tweet last week saying, "What will you be doing on Wednesday?" Interestingly, this version completely takes over the Counter-Strike Global Offensive game on Steam, meaning all of the reviews and playtime will carry over, so it's already a great reviewed game that everyone has played for years and years. We'll get to the potential reason for this later. So to download and play Counter-Strike 2, you'll need to go to Steam, search Counter-Strike 2, and download. Simple as. In CS2, there are some decent improvements. One of the biggest is the update to the Source 2 engine. This means the maps look much nicer, as well as lighting improvements. There has also been changes to how smokes work, so now they are an actual object in the environment and react to gunfire and other grenades, as well as they are consistent on how they appear to all players, which sounds like a small change, but it's actually quite a decent one. There are different modes available to play. Before jumping into the traditional bomb defusal or hostage mode, I decided to try out free-for-all deathmatch to warm up. Upon playing, guns and lag feel not to be as obvious as in CSGO, and this seems to be my experience across all matches I've played. The biggest issue I found with CS2 is actually a very big one. I am bad at the game. Well, now I haven't played crazy amounts of Counter-Strike in the past. I've played my fair share, but I wasn't a pro by any means. I'm more used to other FPS games like Halo or Call of Duty.
Double kill. Kill ready. Triple kill.
I decided to practice on chickens since they were more fun to shoot and didn't shoot back at me. Now, none of this means Counter-Strike 2 is a bad game, it's just that I'm bad at it, which isn't the end of the world since Counter-Strike 2 is basically a reskin of CSGO. You shouldn't expect a whole new system or new game mechanics. But it does feel like showing up very late in a season to a new sport and the team doesn't really want you to play. Once I played further, I was able to learn how to do cool crouch shot that every pro does, and the chickens and I formed a truce. They would lead me to enemies and I wouldn't kill them. Unfortunately, I was still pretty bad. But as I did get a little bit better, I was enjoying myself, even if I wasn't the best in the game. I did move on to bots to try and practice more. Side note, having a game in 2023 have bots is amazing, but somehow I felt worse for the bots than I did the chickens. After a bot was able to kill me, I decided it was time to check out the Microtransactions store. For Counter-Strike 2, the microtransactions are basically the same as in CSGO. In order to participate in the free drops for skins and crates, you'll need to purchase the Prime upgrade. If you bought CSGO back when it wasn't free, you'll have this automatically. Then as you level up, you'll get the ability to earn random drops of crates and skins. To open a crate, you'll need a key which won't drop in the game. You'll need to purchase this for real money off the Steam marketplace, or you can purchase this through the in-game store. You can also sell the skins or crates for real money, if you don't care about cosmetics at all. This system doesn't feel as intrusive as in other games, but since it's not fully free, you have to purchase Prime to earn drops, there could be improvements here, such as a key dropping after playing for a certain period of time, or levels. Unfortunately, due to this being tied to CSGO, I don't believe Valve would want to or feel like it's possible to change this, as it will impact older players with purchases. But you can just sell the crates on the marketplace, making this a game that you can actually earn real money on. Or you can purchase a key and hope to get a rare weapon to either use or sell on the marketplace for $70. To be honest, the system is a bit crazy, and it would be nice if it was reworked and changed completely for CS2. But Valve is probably getting some decent cash for this method. Not to mention the many gambling sites out there for skins. In my opinion, introducing potentially younger gamers to gambling is a bad idea. In CS2, there has been a change to how competitive ranking works. You're actually ranked on the map you play. So if you're a Dust 2 pro, you can be ranked amazingly high. But if you suck really bad on the Office, then your rank may be lower on that one. Your rank will be adjusted each time you play a match. This seems quite useful since the game is heavily involved around strategies for each map. Obviously, I was not prepared to jump into competitive myself. Counter-Strike 2 is best explained as being a reskin of Global Offensive, with the new Source 2 engine and general improvements. If that's what you're expecting, this is what you'll be getting. Valve seems to know what the players from the Counter-Strike community want, so if you're expecting big changes like a Call of Duty game, then they won't be found here. This is most likely why Valve launched this over the top of Counter-Strike Go, and it helps to not split out the player base, and it isn't that much of a change from Counter-Strike Go itself. And it keeps the microtransactions consistent, which is presumably making heaps of money for Valve. It's a fun game to play and want to try and improve your abilities over time. The microtransactions could be much better, and although games like Halo Infinite have been criticized in the past for having too expensive microtransactions, having a loot box system which can be used on sites to gamble isn't a better alternative. If you like having fun and trying to get better, this is the game for you, but I would recommend steering clear of the microtransactions unless you're an adult. The final review score of Counter-Strike 2 is locked in this crate. In order to open this, you'll need to pay $3. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more.